Welcome back, guys. This is Navdeep Soni Show, and I'm your host, Navdeep Soni. Today, we're going to talk about mobile photography. And before we begin, I just want to tell you that this is going to be on YouTube as well as on my audio podcasts. So, if you are hearing this on the audio podcast, there are few screenshots which I will be sharing in this video. So, probably you might want to check my video as well. So, let's get started. Mobile phones have evolved a lot in the last couple of years, and so has the mobile cameras. But a lot of us are still stuck with the boring looking pictures which doesn't justify the cameras or the mobile phones which we are holding. We go to Instagram, we see so many beautiful pictures clicked by mobile phones, but our pictures, they just doesn't look the same. So why does our pictures don't look the same? Maybe they are using DSLRs and uploading it on Instagram. And even some brands are clicking with DSLRs and saying that these pictures are clicked by their mobile phones. So are there any secrets to up your mobile photography game? Why our pictures are not looking that good when a lot of other people are clicking with their mobile phones and they look like as if they haven't clicked with the DSLR? So where we are missing? We are missing out because we are lazy. We don't want to invest our time to get good pictures. We don't want to learn the little nuances to enhance our pictures. So I decided let's make a short video which will help you to up your mobile photography game. It won't require a lot of learning curve, but yes, a minute or two you can definitely have a better mobile picture. So the number one reason is we are not editing our pictures. There are so many free softwares or apps available both on Android as well as on iOS which we are not using. My personal favorite are Snapseed by Google and Photor. The links are in the description. Do check it out. Snapseed is such a powerful tool that you can do wonders with your pictures. As soon as you open the Snapseed, you will see different styles available to enhance the color as well as the image. Do try those out. And if you want to give your images a little film look or a film roll look, there is another option inside the tools which is called grainy film. Grainy film has beautiful filters or presets which you can use to your advantage. You can even change the strength of the style, or you can add more grain or reduce the grain. That will give a beautiful look to your images. There are other basic options like increase the contrast or the brightness, or maybe add little sharpening to rectify the exposure errors while you click the picture. All in all, Snapseed is a very powerful tool, but even if you use the basic features, you will see how your pictures have improved after the editing. There are other lot of common features like skin smoothing, double exposure. A lot of people are using it to their advantage. Although double exposure is not that easy, but when you start using it, practicing again and again, you will see that you are getting very nice results. And yes, there is another cool feature. Let's say you clicked a portrait and that person is very shy and he has not given the smile. You can actually make him smile after you have clicked the picture through Snapseed. I'm sure even if you have been using Snapseed, you might not be aware of this feature. And the number two reason why a lot of people are clicking better pictures with their mobile is that they are using external lenses or clip-on lenses. These clip-on lenses could be as cheap as 300 to 400 rupees and as high as 15, 16 or even 20,000 rupees. And yes, the quality will vary with respect to the amount of money you have put into these lenses. So what are these clip-on lenses or external lenses? These are small clip-on lenses which you put on the back lens of your mobile phone, and they give you a different perspective based upon the kind of lens you have chosen. You can use wide angle lens, you can use macro lens, you can use fisheye, you can use telephoto lenses. So you use different lenses with respect to what your subject is. If it's a landscape, wide angle lens. If you love macro shots, buy macro lens. I would suggest if you have a budget, go for moment lenses, although there are a lot many lenses available with respect to the kind of budget you have. I'm sharing few links in the description below. Do check out these lenses. They are worth considering. And yes, do you know you can make clip-on lenses at home, DIY? But that's a topic for some other time. So now we quickly come to the third point, which is portrait mode and beauty mode, which are inbuilt in the smartphones. I know a lot of people would be using portrait modes or a beauty mode in their smartphones, but somehow they are not liking the results of software generated bokeh when they are using these portrait modes. So my tip for you over here is drop down those intensity levels of that portrait mode or the beauty mode, and you will find more realistic pictures, more eye appealing pictures. So these were the three main points which you need to consider if you want to up your mobile photography game. But there's another factor which you should consider, because it has been a part of the photography, whether it's mobile photography or your normal cameras, which is playing with the light and the shadow. Notice from where the sun rays are coming, or from where the light is coming. Notice the shadows. Play with the shadow, with the light, play against the light. You get interesting results when you are playing with the light and shadow. And also, when you click a picture and you don't like it, or somehow the colors you don't like it, what else you can do? You can convert it into black and white and see if it makes some difference. Most of the times, at least in my case, when I click a picture and I don't find it really interesting with respect to its colors, I convert it into black and white, bump up the little contrast, and it becomes a very interesting picture, at least better than the colored one. So that was a quick video which I made for you guys so that you can improve your mobile photography. All you need to do is try to implement these things and you will see a noticeable difference. And yes, the more you practice, the better it gets. Don't be a lazy photographer. So let me know in the comment section if you like this video. Did you find any of the tips really helpful? And also what else you want to see on this channel or on this podcast. That's all for today. I need a little favor. Subscribe to this channel, hit that bell icon, and share it with your friends and family or any social media you are on. I will be back soon with a new episode. Keep coming back. Stay hooked. Bye for now.